Alright guys, it's tutorial time. I look like a boy today. I'm here for it though. Alright, we're getting spicy. We're going to use Rumor 0.5 today. Go a little bit lighter. We're going to use a lot because we're going to go pretty smoky on these papers, y'all. Alright, let's go ahead and pack it on. We're going to start from our lid. Mom just got an herb grower for the kitchen from Murad, so she's getting the basil queued up as we speak. I am living for this palette. This is Lawless, and it's called The One. The palette's called The One. I'm going to go into these two shades right here. Let's mix them back and forth. And I'm taking a Smith 232 and just kind of fluffing it through here. Don't worry about setting your lid. We're just kind of getting this going for now. But honestly, guys, I'm going to be using this palette non-stop. It is so good. I'm telling y'all, this is like the best orange at the moment. It's so good. It's called Feels. And still using that Smith 232. We're just going to throw this into the crease, get it all messy. We want it really, really smoked out. But we honestly want a lot of orange because orange is going to be so pretty with that olive in just a second. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, it's so pigmented. Y'all notice I didn't even go back in yet? It's insane. I'm going to grab the smallest amount of P. Louise Bata Black. It's a black base. It's so good. Look how small. So small, you guys. Don't get wild with it because sometimes I do. I'm going to grab my Dose of Colors concealer brush that I cannot live without. Alright, just a little bit of the base. And we're just going to start very close to the lash line and just tap it. It doesn't have to be super pigmented. It can be a little see-through, but it is so pigmented. That's why we need to be more careful with it. And just bring it all the way through here to about right there. Alright, now we're going to grab this Dose of Colors Block Party eyeshadow and Leave Me Alone. These shadows are so slept on, you guys. They're so intense. Get ready for it, y'all. Get ready. Are y'all ready? I'm just going to apply it with my finger at first. Look how pretty. To about right there. And then I'll grab a brush. But look how gorgeous. Now I just switched to my favorite lid brush. This is a Sigma E57. And it acts just like your fingertip. But you can kind of get in here a lot easier. Especially with my big old fingernails. Look how beautiful. Okay, so just take it up to about right there. Now I'm so excited to use this shade. This is the shade Forest, and this is a Viseart single shadow. I'm going to go in with a MAC 217S. I'm so excited. Alright, here we go. We're just going to start to blend. Obviously, we're not going to go over the sparkle. Just start to transition through here. Take your time, small circular motions, and try not to be distracted by the chip bag in the background. Granny's making a ruckus. Now take your Smith 232, the big fluffy brush, and just start to soften and blend that up towards the orange. Look at that blend. Breathtaking. These Viseart eyeshadows are insane. I got mine from Muse Beauty, so definitely check them out. Look at that. Ooh, girl. I think we need a wing. I'm going to use one of my favorite liner pens. This is from Galactic. It's called the Precise Eyeliner Marker, and you can use my code ROSE for a discount. Y'all, it speaks for itself. Look at that. Boom. Done. Look all the way over, and then check that out. Fill it in. Done. Everybody go buy it. I mean that with the most sincerity because it's legit such a good eyeliner. It's so good. Look at that. It's so good. Alright, let's clean out from under here. I'm going to really clean underneath this wing, really sharpen it up. So hard to do this in my phone though. Please don't do this in your phone. Do this into a mirror. Do not do what I do. These liners are so slept on. These are Dose of Colors as well. This is the Maybe Baby eyeliner, and you can see it's green. I'm going to put this on my waterline. Just green it up today. They're so good and they're just so smooth. Trying this out today. This is a Maskimizer Skin Optimizing Mask Primer from Origins. I'll just take a picture of it because that's a big long name. But let's get it going. Oh, I like how it's kind of direct. Okay, let's let that sink in. Let's just spray it all over. It smells amazing. Alright, we're using our Smith & Colt foundation today, and I'm using the shade 270 Neutral. Always let it warm up. It'll just look so much better on the skin. So back of the hand, let it warm up for at least 30 seconds. So I'm just going to grab my Smith 151, the best foundation brush in the world, and I'm going to start to work it onto the skin. Most of you are frightened with this foundation match, but look at that. Y'all just trust the process. Just give old Rose a minute here. Just give me a second. I actually really love this foundation. This is my 3rd time wearing it, and you guys know that if I'm wearing it more than 3 times, it's a go. It's a green light, much like my eyeballs today. So just work it in. If you notice, I like to work it in with my Smith 151, and then I'll grab my blender. Best tip I could ever give you guys. You see all this? No blender, nothing can get there except for a tiny little itty bitty brush. So I take just a small, I'm talking a small amount of foundation, and I'll start to bring it through here, and it just looks so much better. And I like to do this with foundation instead of concealer, because concealer can be way too white above your eyebrows and even through here, so that's a no-go. And the brush I'm using is a Sigma P84. I use it every single day. I don't have a discount code, but I do want you guys to go get it just to make this so much easier around here. Grabbing my Huda Tan Tour in the shade Light today. I'm going to do this before we do our concealer. That way if we go a little overboard, we can just make sure that we brighten the areas that we need to brighten. Sometimes I like to bronze before I do my concealer, just for that reason. This reminds me a lot of the Chanel, the Tan de Chanel, the cream bronzer from Chanel. Reminds me a whole lot of that. I'm really, really liking it. Now I feel like I need to calm down sometimes because I go a little wild, but it is very forgiving. But I do need to get a little more used to using it, because when I stick my brush in there, a lot of product comes out, but it is very forgiving with its blend. Okay, gotta get our Kylie concealer. I'm gonna do Gypsum to brighten. It doesn't matter how you layer these, I kind of just go to town each time. But Himalaya is really more of my shade, as you can see. It's a little more pink, which is gonna cancel out the darkness. I know a lot of times when people think that they're gonna highlight, they wanna go just really bright and they think that that's gonna brighten, but it's not. It's actually gonna make your darkness and everything much, much worse. So always find one close to your skin tone, but with whatever undertone you have. I have a more neutral pink undertone, so I go for a neutral pink concealer. All right, I'm gonna grab my Kylie powder now in pink and my little puff. This is my favorite way to apply this, and then I'm just gonna look up and just press it in until all of the powder disappears. It just makes the under eye so smooth, and I'm not baking. I use a little extra, and then I make sure it's all worked in, and then go down the sides of the nose, and then I'll just take it right down the nose. And then of course on the forehead. So the only place I'm going to bake is underneath here. I feel like it just cleans up the tan tour really nice. Alright guys, one of my favorite blushes, Kylie Baddie on the Block in my It Cosmetics French Boutique Blush Brush. You guys know the usual spots. This is my newest trick that I'm loving. I'm just going to take the smallest amount of Toasted bronzer from Kylie in a big, huge, fluffy brush and just kind of dust this all away. Kind of go underneath the bronzer and then just dust any powder away here. I'm not really adding bronzer, but I'm kind of just warming this up. You guys, I'm using the smallest amount, but you can kind of just take it everywhere and it'll just warm up the skin, make sure it gets rid of any ashiness, dullness. And then I will go in a little heavier and just go right under here and just blend it down onto my chest. Anastasia Dewy Set, just to make sure we get rid of all the powder and get ready for our highlighter. Notice I don't go in the center of the face. I'm going to leave that for actual setting spray. I'm going to do my favorite lipstick of all time. This is the Jouer Lip Set in the shade, hang on, it'll come to me, Pearl. That's it. I'm pretty sure it's sold out, but you might be able to find it. So it's a lip liner, a liquid lipstick, and then a lip topper. Life-changing. I'm going to throw on my lashes from Lava Lashes in the style Jolie. I feel like these are my favorites right now because I feel like really spiky lashes are back in style. And these are just so spiky. Look how pretty that is. I love these. Alright, I'm going to put on the lipstick now, which is in the shade Opal. Look at this. It's so beautiful. And then I do grab the lip liner once again. And then notice how I just did my bottom lip first, but we'll just start to kind of blend it together. Now I take the lip topper and I always put it on the back of my hand because I don't want to get it all dirty in there. It's just too beautiful. So just put about 3 of these on the back of your hand and get ready for it. I'm going to take a lip brush and we're just going to go right in. Honestly, it looks like there's so much dimension. This is just one of the prettiest lip trios I've ever seen in my entire life. Alright guys, I added my House of Lashes in the style Precious. I love these lashes. They're so spicy today. Alright, we're going old school. Y'all remember Estee Lauder Heat Wave? Still my jam. And that right there is why. Blinding. I'm using my MAC 242S. We're almost done. I grabbed this ColourPop pigment. This is in the shade The Fish, and I'm grabbing a MAC 228, and we're going to make this our inner corner. And then I just tapped the smallest amount, and it went wild, but I like it. Just right through there. Look at that. Ooh, spicy. You guys know I'm obsessed with my Gerard setting spray, but everybody wants me to try this one, the new Huda. Let's try it out. Oh, okay. Already burning the heck out of my eyes. It's got some spice to it. I think it might be a little too aggressive for me. It smells good, but it's kind of... Anything in a can, I'm normally not a fan of. Alright guys, we're all done. I'm going to go get some pictures, post all the details as usual. Do something with this hair. Alright, I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me.